Hello people, right, welcome to part 116 of my Let's Play Digimon World. Right, on this part I'm going to continue what I started, so... I got 3 pieces of meat, yay, right, okay. What is he now? It's weight 11, so I've actually got to add weight on. Do I have any radishes? Because I can't actually remember, because I've been asleep since this. Not really, no. I need to get some. I'll buy 4, but I'm only balancing out his weight, so, right. The first part I got his weight, his brains, and something else. Oh, it's HP, that's it, it's HP, weight, and, no, it was his HP, weight, and battles I got in the first part, that's it. So I need to get his MP up now. As well. How good was his defence? So defence needs to be 400. Defence is 225, right? Defence could deal with going up a little bit. I think did he have a super carrot? I think he might have done, because he's going up by 12. I think he's still got the super carrots effect, because normally it goes up by 10, so that's 2. So I got an extra 4 points there. Now I'm thinking if I feed him radishes, it will put his defence up and his MP up, I think. I should give him the power fruit really one day, because it gives him a boost. Now he's weight 17, not you're all thinking it's too heavy, but I can give him the super carrot and lower his weight, don't worry about it. He can only do 4 training sessions max, he's already done 2. 104, don't know. He either doesn't get much MP up at all, or this doesn't affect him. It might be super carrots actually what do it. Like I say, it's going to be a yo-yoing exercise, this is pretty much. Like, what weight is he now? 13. What I'll have to do. I think super carrots might get up your brains, your MP and something else. Your brains, MP and your offence. I think the other one to get up your defence is your HP and your speed. So I think I'll get bonus speed at the moment. I need to go and rest him because I know he's eating, but he's done a lot of training. He's done 4 hours, so I need to rest him. And I'm going to have to go and buy some more food already, because he's eating me out of that. He's eating like loads of stuff already. I'm going to need probably like 3 carrots and 3 radishes at least. Plus I've got to be careful because he's not been to the toilet yet, and it's been about 5 hours in during the day, so he's going to need the toilet soon and all, I think. What day are we actually on? Day 10. It's like I say, you've got his MP's now 1,000. So that's not terrible, but it still needs to go by another 2,000, so it's not great either. I don't know, I'll answer that back in a minute. Oh, why am I buying carrot? No, I want radishes. What am I doing? Right. How many radishes did I actually buy? Neither. I bought 5 and I've got 5 and 5. It's fine, don't worry about it. That's enough. But I mean, don't forget that is like £2.5 grand plus £2.5 grand. That's £5 grand I've just spent. And I haven't won much with Sukamon. So it's a big investment. This is. So I get nothing from it. It's going to be a bit. Well, I've done this a few times where I've had big investments and I've got nothing from it. In theory, this should be 12. Yeah, look, so 12. What's his weight now? 16. So I'll put him on 14. That'll put him on like 12. Is he still hungry as well? Yeah, he is. I do need to get his speed up though, because it's really bad. I think I might why I don't block much, because his speed's horrendous. Yeah, okay, fine. You need two super carrots by the looks of it and 1 radish, so it's £1.5 grand every round he eats. It's alright, right, okay. Well, I saw my phone light up, I thought it was working, it wasn't. Okay, doesn't matter. I've already done 1 training session, haven't I? Before, 1 or 2 before, so I can even do like 2. Weight 12. That'll put his weight up. Right, I need to go and rest him now. Because don't forget he'll go to sleep, so if his weight's 17, he'll go to sleep in a bit. It's just annoying because I have to keep resting him and stuff. You can only get like 2 training sessions in as well. Then he's like, oh, I'm hungry again. So you only get like a bonus of 4 every time you feed him, and it's £1.5 grand. 4 doesn't sound like it's worth it, but 4 is 1%. So it might just make the difference. So I'm gonna have to like keep doing it for now. Like I say, his discipline's alright as well. It's not like he's not disciplined or anything. I'm hoping to get Etemon. If I don't, I don't. It's just going to be a lot of wasted time, that's all. My phone ended up anyway, by the way, just because I was like, why is it letting up? And it wasn't. I thought someone texted me at the end. It just died. Like it was dying, so I'm going to have to charge it in a minute. That's 2 I got. Wow, I got 2 sessions out of him. I think he was getting a bit heavy. $16, yeah. But then saying that, he's going to go to sleep soon. Then I can feed him this, and that should be enough. Yeah, weight 17. With sleep, we'll probably put him on like weight 16 or 15. So my speed's about, what was it? Speed's 180, so it's not even halfway there yet. He's probably a bit annoyed because I've literally woke him up and I'm like, training guys! What I might try and do is actually see if I can trick him a bit. Give him a small meat. Right, how heavy is he now? It's weight 15. Give him another one. That wouldn't work. Because what the plan was, feed him that and then give him another, like give him a third one. Yeah, look, it goes up by 10 now. Now he hasn't got the bonus on, it goes up by 10. So the thingy was giving them a boost of 2. So it doesn't sound right, but it is a boost of 20%. So if you're going up by 4, if you train 200, you are getting a boost of like an extra 20. It's a little bit unhappy, but you know what, fuck it. I don't think it's a care mistake. If I do get a care mistake, I'll just have to go for Etemon. Or try Etemon. Because the thing is, he's 100% happy like this. Oh no. This is annoying. He doesn't tell you he needs a poo and then he just wants one. And you have to go all the way back. Oh, I hate Sukamon at times. I'd just eaten before I came, like I've started recording. I've got something stuck in my tooth. It's annoying me. I'm trying not to make too many noises because I know it's a bit annoying for you. Right, now he's 100% happy. Right, good. He's weight 12 now, so he needs to put weight on, so he needs a radish next time again. I don't mind that. Even if he eats 3 of them. Because if he eats 3 of them, I can just feed him 3 super carrots the next time. Or feed him 2 super carrots and then a radish, and then he can go to the toilet and he'll stay the same weight. Seems to be a bit tired. I'll probably... oh, here we go. What was I saying? He'll still be hungry. I'll feed him again in a minute. Because I know he's still hungry. Yep. But that will give me a bit of time to go and get more food. Because I partly fed him, so I think it gives you another hour. So if I run to the farm now, straight away and just buy some and then quickly feed him, I should get away with it. Because at the moment I've spent £1,000. I could just feed him sirloin, keep him happy. But then he won't get any training bonuses. So I'd rather try. I'm gonna need... That's 2. So that's 2 carrots, 3 carrots, 4 carrots, 5 carrots. You know what, I might just buy like 6. So I'm gonna keep running back. And then that's 1 radish. Radishes are annoying because you have to go like buy, then go radish, then say yes, then go buy, then go down, then hit radish. What? They should have made it like a slide menu or something like that. Or you have different people to go to buy the radishes from. But you can't select how many you want. You should be able to just like buy as many as you want, like you can in the shop. Not do you want to buy radish? Yes. Do you want to buy radish? Yes. Do you want to buy radish? Yes. It's a bit like when you're trading. It should say like do you want to trade, and then yes, it should be able to select how many you want. I can understand why they didn't do it for freezing, because you could just select 99 and then go back and back and forth, and do it in about 10 seconds. So I can understand why they didn't let you just spam it for the Friesland bit, but for everything else it just seems a bit daft. Super carrot. Because it's 16 to 14, then it goes 14 to 12. Then you have to feed. So you have to feed them super carrot, and you have to feed them a red. Oh no, wait, not this time you don't. That changes things a bit because yeah. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I've had to go on the training board for the last lesson because I wasn't expecting him to be happy on super carrots. No, it's super carrot, then it's radish, and that makes him happy. But at the moment, I've actually got at the moment it's super carrots, so now I've got to do either a fence, brains, or MP. So I got my brains up a little bit because it was a bit low, so it's 112. Because my brains have to be 300. And by training up brains, I get up my defence as well, so defence doesn't have to do as much work. I think it's defence it gets up anyway. Or does defence get brains up and then brains get something else up? Or does brains get up MP? I can't remember now. I'll have a look in a minute. Might not matter anyway, because it's only... You only had it for 1. I might have to give him the power fruit, because I think if I get close to brains, but not quite doing it, I'll give him the power fruit. It's weight 18 now, so I need to chop him down a bit. So if I give him a super carrot, that'll lower his weight. And I think that'll make him happy, yeah. So now his weight's 16, so now what I need to do is do at least 3 training sessions, hopefully 4. Nice cup of tea. Oh no, I shouldn't really do that whilst I'm recording, sorry. I'm actually just doing this off like stats I found off the internet. I've never got Etemon, so this is like a first time try. So if I don't get Etemon, I am actually sorry. This might be a waste of your life as well as mine. So I'm not guaranteeing this actually works, you know. This is just what I've found. 124, right, okay. That's a lot better. That's a huge margin better. That is 104 to 124. That is literally like bang on 20% better. So yeah, we're making some good progress now. Not bad. I got another 200 and I'm not going to do it because I'm only on 1,300 now and I'm on day 12. I'm not going to do it. It's too much of a mountain to climb. I might have to use chips. I don't really want to, but I think I'm going to have to. Saying that though, I can now do another training session because it's just been to sleep. Aha! And it's still got the effects. So that wasn't all bad. Actually, this isn't bad actually because I can do 1, 2. I can technically do 4 in a row if he doesn't get hunger or anything. Or need the bathroom. That's alright actually, I'm halfway through MP now. I feel a bit better now, because HP's done and MP's about halfway. So, I don't feel quite so bad now. Because I did the 50 fights first, and I'm actually wondering now if 50 fights first was a bad idea. I wonder if it was better just to get all the training out of the way first. But things are a bit pissed off, aren't they, at the start, so I had to make him happy. So I had to do some fights. He's weight 10, so the next time I'll feed him radishes. I'll feed him more radishes, I think. 1,800 boom, 60% done. Is he dying? No, he's digivolving. Hold on a sec, I'm not even close. What's he digivolving into? This isn't planned. Like, oh man, what's this? Etemon's in the house, baby. Oh yes. Boom. I wasn't even close. I actually don't know about that one, baby. I think you've got to have a weight of 10. I wonder if you only need 50 fights. I wonder if you've got 50 fights and 10 weight, nothing else matters. Maybe if you've got the weight and you've got everything over 100, nothing else matters. Because he's got, maybe you need 4 stats. So what you've got, I had weight, I had the fights, I had happiness, and I had discipline. So that was all what matters. I don't like it. Banana slip. Watch your step, banana slip. Well, this proves everyone on the internet wrong. Because I had nowhere near 300 brains, I had about 100. My speed wasn't even close, it was about 150. My defense was about 150. And my offense was about... My defense wasn't nowhere near 400. So I wonder if you're happy, I wonder if you have happiness, discipline, and 50 fights, I wonder if it automatically just digivolves. Yeah, baby. Oh, that's well good. He was weight 19 not long ago. Does he lose weight when you walk around? Oh, I hate these Digimon what do that. Oh, he could have been weight 19 and he went to sleep. I wonder if he went to sleep. I wonder if when he goes to sleep I don't know. It might mean that he fades away though quickly. No, he loses weight as he walks around. I don't know if that's a glitch. I wonder if I've got Etemon by a glitch, but I don't actually care. It might just be that you have to have good you have to have good discipline. I think it might be MP. Because I think maybe MP's 2,000, maybe you have to have MP. Maybe I have to have every stat like halfway or something like that. Or it's a time thing. It could have been a time thing, because look how good Etemon is. It could be a time thing. Wow. It's not that good though, because it's an ultimate, don't forget. I'm just happy I've actually had him. This is massive. This is like a big, big step for me, baby. Because he'll probably fade away on day 16, 17. I think he'll die early, though. Because he's digivolved early, he'll fade away early. But his stats are going up quite a lot. So he might be quite good. Like 3000 HP is fine. 2620 MP is fine. 324 offense isn't great, but it's okay. 167 defense is horrendous. 200 speed's not very good, and 128 brains is horrendous. This is probably the worst ultimate I've ever had. But I'm just so happy to get him because it's so difficult to get him. And he knows Thunder Justice, oh yes. Oh, he knows Mega Spark, oh yes, we're in. Oh, that is just unfair. He knows Thunder Justice, Mega Spark and Sonic Jab. So he's got the perfect manoeuvre, because he can Sonic Jab you when he's got no MP. Just so you can't attack. And he can Mega Spark you to death when he's got loads of MP. That's a well good rounded attack. Plus he can Thunder Just you just for the hell of it. So that's a pretty good round. That's a good attack, but that's a good all-round attack. You've got a fast move, a medium pace move, which is not that MP hungry, and you've got a very MP hungry move, but it will just wreck everybody. So his attacks are quite good. Oh yes, I'm in a good mood now, baby. Look what we have here. We have a brave dinosaur, honey. Etemon's probably like my favourite villain, like in the whole thing. Well, everyone says how weak he's like in the anime, but he's not really, like, because he goes toe to toe with like Metal Greymon. Like, it's daft really, because it's a 7-on-1 handicap match, like 7 champions versus Etemon, destroys him with ease, and then like as soon as Greymon develops to like an ultimate, the same power, he gets wrecked. And it doesn't really make much sense. Like, if you're beating, like, I think he does the same though, doesn't he? Digimon, he wrecks everybody and then he loses. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Right, now I need to go and calm down, I think. So, I don't actually think this part's been that long, so I might just train him, but I'm going to cut this bit off and save it just once I've got him, so I'll see you in a sec. Right, hello people, right, welcome back to part 116. I've just been thinking, I think his stats might be going up so high because I've still got, I don't think he's eating anything, so I think the super carrot's still affecting all his stats, so I think that might be why he's going up so much on MP. I think that's why it was, so MP and offense went up by like 19 and 160 because he's still got all the super carrot effects on him because he's not eating anything since. So that might be why. So his stats are probably going, all his stats at the moment are on a 20% boost. That's probably why. So what I need to probably do is train up his brains, see what his brains was 10 before, but I think now it's an ultimate, it'll be like 12, but with 20% it'll be like 14, 16. Yeah, but now he's hungry. He's weight 1 as well, which is a bit of a problem. I need to probably get his weight up. So I might have to feed him like 3 of these. 1.5 grand that was, baby. Yeah, 13 there, so. Yeah, 19 with that. But he's going to be tired now because he's done a lot of training, so I'm going to rest him. That's a lot though, 19. Like, that's a serious amount of power. If you can get him to like eat the super carrot or whatever, that's a lot of power, 19. But all his stats are really bad. Like, normally he'd get about 15 anyway, so he's getting a little bit extra, but then he's got a little bit more time. But then his stats are like, normally he'd have 300 on every start. He's only on about 100. If I can get him to 300 on every start before he fades away, I might be able to do a few like things with him. It's quite big news though, because like I say, this is another ultimate now. I need to get his weight up a bit, so I'm going to have to feed him just a sirloin meat. So I need to get his happiness up as well. Is that enough? No. Didn't say. I might just feed him normal meats for a little bit. Get his weight up. And I can do 4 training sessions. Don't really matter if I'm not blazing through all the time. Like I say though, his HP's fine, his MP's about right, his offence is okay now. His offence he can probably beat anyone on the first island. I would think with those stats he can probably beat anyone on the first island, and he can probably go toe to toe with people like the Patamons on the second island. The Palmons and the Patamons on the second island. His offence wise he can, defence wise he probably can't. But I do need to probably go and win some more money in a minute, because I had spent an absolute fortune. I had about 250,000 when I first started. I've spent about 25 grand just getting Etemon. Literally, it's nearly been. Would have been cheaper to probably get a rookie and then just actually give him the golden banana for 50 grand. I don't think you get the life expectancy though if you do that. I think you just literally get him. So it must be about 15, about normal 16. So it's not rubbish. His offence is alright at 380 odd. Because don't forget, like I say, he's got good moves, so I don't really need to train his offence up that much. He's got a good move set, so I might test him out in a minute. I'm more worried about how much damage he actually takes than how much damage. 15 defence. I get up. I would probably say to actually leave the island you need 200. I was just about to say really to leave the island you need about 200 defence. $18, boom. 215 defence. Plus I think it gets the other one up, because I think it was 2 before, now it went up, now it goes up 3, so you actually get 50% more on one, and then you get like 20% on the other one sometimes. But I think I don't know if you get that watch you're a champion or not. Not sure. How old is Etemon anyway? 13. He's not going to fade away until at least probably day 15, so I've got probably day 30, I've probably got the rest of tomorrow and the day after. I would have thought. I'll have at least one day with him. I don't think really the ultimates fade away though until about day like 17. Alright, calm down. Calm down, calm down. 215 though. It's not a great defence. You know what? I'm just going to test him out. I haven't got that good speed though yet. It's only like 100, I think, or it might be 200 actually. It's not that fast though. Wow, 1,237 I did on that. Well, I think that's going to hold his own. Well, maybe I'm ready to leave this area then. With that performance like that. Bloody hell. Because that's a thunder-ish type thing and all, don't forget. He is. So I don't think he's weak against that. That's just powerful. Right, okay. He's hungry. Still hungry, aren't you, baby? No, it's not that nice. Probably quite annoying. Sorry, I just like Etemon quite a lot. Please be full. I don't mind though, because he won me 100 bit just, so I just spent £1,000 and I won 100, so I just spent 900 on him. But you know what, I don't really care, because I like Etemon. Like I said about 7 times. Oh! I didn't actually think that would work, I just did that as a bit of a trial and it worked. Right, okay, fine. That'll do, 3,000. So I've got 3,000, 3,000, 300, 275, 249, 245 and 191. So the next stat I need to probably get up is his brains. So if I do one session, that'll be 200, 200, it'll be 200, 200, 300, 3,000, 3,000 I think. 3,000 and 3,000 is actually not bad. 3,000 and 3,000 is about average for an ultimate. So his two of his stats are about average. But then his other 4 stats should be about 500 at least, so he's quite far away on. He's not that far away on offence. His defence isn't that good. His speed's not that good, but his brains is horrendous, really, compared to other ultimates. But it's not over yet. I've got plenty of time yet, because I think this is day 14 in it for him. Yeah. If he lives 4 more days, he might actually become quite decent. Because if I take him to the bathroom now, let's say, I think he's still got his what did I feed him last? Feed him super carrot, didn't I? His super carrot's still on, but I think when by the time he's had the toilet and he gets into the gym, he'll want to be fed again. Plus, I want food in real life and all, so I don't want to make this part too long. So I think after when he does fall asleep, I'll actually end this part. And I'll just call this like Etemon. I'll call this like Sukamon Digivolves to Etemon. Simple as that, really. I'm really pleased though, because it's like it's a big part done. I should have actually trained on the brains, because that I only got by 15. I don't know why I did that. Etemon's not going to be the one I try and get like 99. The one I'm going to try and get every stat up to 999 with is going to be Skullgreymon. What I want to try and do is get him decent, so I can basically find in the dimension and stuff. Well, I basically want to get him decent just so I can just like hold my own. He hasn't got to really have a purpose, Etemon. I don't know what his purpose is really. I've not really thought about it. Might have to have a look at a few cups and stuff. I don't think he's got the power though. I don't think he'll be strong enough to win anything. He's got a good moveset, but I don't think he'll have the strength to win. I mean, I might be proven wrong, but... $400 now on offence. That's okay, I don't mind that. That's decent. 400's fine. 400 isn't all bad. It's reasonable. 400 is reasonable. Like I say, I'm getting a little bit hungry myself now, so... Oh, I need to get a thing at the freezer as well. Damn it. Just thought. That's not linked to this game, by the way. That's just me thinking out loud. Sorry. You don't have... there isn't actually, is there? There's no freezers in this game. You can't store food in a freezer in this game. That would have been quite good. I can... Oh, it's tired. Damn it. I've overdone it. Like, instead of having, like, a store shop, if you could store stuff, and then, like, you had, like, if you had, like, a freezer shop. Like a freezer. Because Digimon would have been great for that. That's what they should have done. They should have had a storage shop for Digimon. But any food like meat what can go off. Should have had like a cold area. And then like all your meat would stay in that. Because carrying meat around wouldn't be very healthy. When you think about it, carrying 99 meats around isn't very healthy, is it really? It would go off. So like after 3 days, imagine after like 3 days, like you had meat, and then after 3 days it went off. And you could get like Digimon, but Digimon was early in the game, like not in Friesland. It'll be a bit earlier in the game. Right. Anyway, this is going to end this part. So in the next part, I'll probably just train and fight with him, to be honest, so I'll see you for that. Bye.